Hello heroes, Nephilim, necrophiliacs, necromancers. I always get those two confused. Some of you already know there is huge news in the Diablo 3 universe, and that is Brandy Camel, the community manager, has made a big announcement, and it's the first video release uploaded on the Diablo YouTube channel in over 12 months. So it's been well over a year. We haven't heard anything from Blizzard in regards to Diablo 3, and we got some huge news. Finally, is it Diablo 4? Is it a new expansion? It was only 1 minute and 6 seconds that this video went for, but oh my god, really big news, and there's a lot to take in here. A lot of assumptions will be flying in the air. All these YouTubers that play Diablo 3 will be making videos with what they think's coming up, and she doesn't give away too much. But before we start talking about it, and before I tell you my opinion and what I actually think is going to happen from here on in, let's have a quick look at part of this video that's most important that I think. Let's check it out. And then, actually no, before I do that, I'm not going to be able to hear a thing. I need my headphones. Alright, so now I'm going to be able to hear. Let's go, Brandy, talk to us.
We'd also like to let you know
Here we go.
that the forges here at Blizzard are burning hot.
Burning hot.
We have multiple Diablo projects in the works.
Multiple.
Some of them are going to take longer than others. But we may have some things to show you later this year.
Some are taking longer.
We hope you stay tuned while we work to
Read
bring these
my
Diablo
lips.
experiences to life.
Multiple.
None of this would be possible without the support that you've shown us for over 20 years.
You're
So
welcome.
whether you first joined us in D3 or you're a seasoned veteran, thank you. Diablo is and always will be part of Blizzard's identity, and we can't wait for the future.
Alright, headphones off. Now, there are multiple projects happening for Diablo 3. This is big news because they've never overhyped Diablo 3 ever. They usually keep their lips sealed until BlizzCon, and BlizzCon is coming up, so this time around they're actually hyping us up and trying to hype up Diablo 3, and I'm hoping that they don't disappoint us. I don't think they will. I am super excited by the fact that the community manager, Brandy Camel, has actually uploaded a video hyping up Diablo 3, making us really enthusiastic to see what's to come. So, what's to come? Is it Diablo 4? It's not Diablo 4, because she did mention that some projects are going to take longer than others. Now, I think this actually implies Diablo 4 is on the way, but that's going to take a little while. We're probably talking years down the line, but it's actually good news, because if she is referring to Diablo 4 there in secret, that means we're going to actually get Diablo 4 a lot sooner than we thought. I mean, look how long it took for Diablo 3 to come out. Granted, it's been out for quite a while now, but I personally didn't think it was going to come at all at one stage. After you hear kind of rumors, and then it's in development, then all of a sudden it's all been scrapped. It's like I almost gave up on Diablo 3. Obviously, when it came out, I loved it to death, and I'm still playing it to this day, and that's pretty much my specialty for my channel. I think that Diablo 4 is going to actually be available a lot quicker, and I definitely hope that's what she's referring to. Now, with the themed seasons that are happening, I think they're going to be going on for quite a while, and that's going to generate sort of more players coming back and repeating seasons and playing through seasons a lot more often. This season is the season of greed, so we get 2 treasure goblins each time we find treasure goblins. Who knows what the next season will hold, so definitely going to see more themed seasons, 100%. The other thing that I think is coming is quite a large expansion. So we're going to see new levels, we're going to see new classes, or at least one new class, I think. A lot of YouTubers don't think that there's an expansion coming, but I think that's definitely one of the bigger projects that's happening for Diablo 3. There will be an expansion. Before that, the themed seasons will continue, but definitely there will be a new class as well, or maybe even 2 new classes. I'm thinking a Druid class will definitely happen, and then I don't know if it'll be a Death Knight or something. It'll definitely be a new class, and I think quite a large expansion happening in the near future, but we won't know till BlizzCon. The other thing is, can this be just hype so they can sell more BlizzCon tickets? You know, possibly, but I think they've definitely got something really big to reveal up their sleeves as well. So it just goes hand in hand regardless. If you buy tickets to BlizzCon, I don't think you're going to be disappointed. I think that you're going to be really happy with the Diablo 3 news. However, they probably are using that to their advantage to try and sell more tickets. But having said that, they've never had to do that in the past, so I don't know why they would start now if there was no big reveal intended. I think there's definitely something there, and they're just really taking advantage of everything that they can, and you know, my hat's off to them. Blizzard make fantastic games. I love Blizzard. I really miss World of Warcraft. I wish that I had some time to go back to World of Warcraft. Love Diablo to death. Play Hearthstone every day on my mobile phone. So they haven't disappointed us yet. I don't think they're going to start now. I'm just aching to find out what's going on. I highly doubt there'll be any talk about Diablo 4. There'll be no reveal of Diablo 4 whatsoever. Like she said, some projects will take longer than others. I think that's referring to Diablo 4, and that's going to be way further down the track. I'm pretty sure that we're going to see a new class and definitely plans for an expansion. Reaper of Souls has been out since 2014. We are in 2018 now. We are due for a big expansion. I'm expecting several new acts, a lot of new boss fights, different areas to explore, and that'll certainly follow different types of bounties. Perhaps a new game mode as well, because right now there's not really much to do. Even if you start a new season, once you sort of max out your level and start grinding your gear, you're going to only be able to do your Nephilim rifts and then try and just progress through greater rifts. I think we're going to see some sort of new rift system or a new game mode altogether for end game content. That's my prediction, because hey, they definitely need something else for end game other than just trying to climb through the greater rift leaderboards, grinding them over and over again, trying to, you know, clear higher greater rifts than the person below you or above you. That's fun for some time, but it just gets a little too repetitive. So hopefully they come up with some new challenges and game modes as well, really spice up Diablo 3 and just get those flames burning once again. There has been some talk that there's going to be a port to the Nintendo Switch system. If that's all they announce at BlizzCon, I'm going to be really, really upset. It needs to be something a lot bigger than that. But I highly doubt that that's going to be one of the big announcements. I really sincerely doubt it. And I sure hope that that isn't some sort of big reveal. If they do port it over to the Nintendo Switch, great. You know, it's not going to affect me at all. I mostly play PC and PlayStation 4 Pro games in 4K. I don't need to play Diablo 3 on Nintendo Switch as well. I play it on PC, I play it on the original platform, and that's it. I don't play it on console at all. So if it's released on the Switch system, it's really not going to matter to me at all, as it won't with most of you as well. A lot of you that look a lot deeper into what's going on with all this, looking at the jobs that are on offer at Blizzard, there has been a lot of jobs going for Diablo 3 content, such as level designers, and I can't remember them all off the top of my head right now, but there has been a lot of search for employees on big projects in Diablo 3. So they're definitely coming up with something, but God knows what it is. I've given you my predictions. You can let me know in the comments below what you all think is coming. It's not going to be Diablo 4. I highly doubt it. I will literally jump up into the ceiling and shoot off through space like a man-made rocket if Diablo 4 is announced, but that ain't going to happen, I don't think. I think the most we're going to get is a pretty big expansion. It's going to be released in 2019, and we're going to get at least one new class, hopefully two. It's going to be awesome. Those are my predictions. Regardless of whether I'm right or wrong, something is coming, and it's going to be announced really, really soon. Let me know what you all think. And there's something else coming as well, and that is more creepy content from your creepy goddamn uncle. This ugly guy right here, Bannock 13.